go,
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker who's taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice straight punch.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just out of range with that right hand. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Beautiful punch. Nice body kick right into the elbow. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch from the clinch. Big kick land.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. High-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly how you do it. Set him up on the feet, promptly put him on his ass.
It was beautiful, John. The way he got his opponent's hand up to defend his head, he level changes, gets to the takedown. Beautiful, perfection.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move on the ground.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch this.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Flush right hand is true. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Just out of range with that strike. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job, guys. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Choi. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, big shot lands. Leg kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Punch over the top. Nice hit directly into the finish. Nice hit.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big left hand there. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. How about that shin? The right hand just misses.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Blocks the shot to the body.
Nice leg kick.
Misses with the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Choi gets caught with that punch.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Good jab.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, always brings his hand right back to his face.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Good punch.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbly. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Nice strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And just misses with that big right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice.
And they separate.
Big head kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. What a punch.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Oh, nice. Nice. Big head kick lands.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Choi gets caught with that punch. Nice hook. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with the big right hand. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, big left. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice punch lands. That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot, to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Now connects with a right.
Liver kick.
Back and forth we go here.
Big punch lands through the middle. There's no tell on that leg kick. Head kick. He loaded up on that right hand too. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Choi's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an...
He's attacking guillotine.
Wow. 20 seconds left. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Really putting that guy on his tail. I need you to get back out there and continue just where you left off last time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Such a fast leg kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's
Nice
go.
punch there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, single collar tie now. Wow.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice looped punch.
Nice execution on the team. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big kick lands.
Wild swing there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, less than over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Nice straight there by Choi. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Pretty significant well to the left side.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Wow!
He's stuck up in the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's no stranger to being in this position. Strong to the top of the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he got it back!
Doohochoi! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope